Hello, everybody. I'm Gloyd, and I'm Rancis, and today is day 12 of 4 Taurus 28's 12 Days of Christmas Reviews. This is it. This is day 12, the complete of his 12 Days of Christmas Reviews. And we're going to be taking a look at Sarge with Cannon from the first Cars movie. He was released as a deluxe in 2018. Do you remember that? So here he is. He is a 1:55 scale diecast, made original by Mattel, painted in a matte finish because he's an army Jeep. Actually, only the diecast is metal. I mean, see, take a closer look at Sarge here. His roof. Hang on a second. I think the focus is kind of a little. Okay, here we go. The roof and the sides. I mean, at least the cab portion is diecast, but his hood, his face, everything else of him is plastic. Even his cannon. He's got a slightly different facial expression. And here's the back with his cannon. His cannon has a sign that says guaranteed no tailgaters, which means no tailgating. I think that's for like enemy troops, I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this is a cannon he probably used in World War II when he served in the Army. He is modeled after a 41 Willys Army Jeep. And reason why 41 is because 1941 was the year that our country, the United States, entered World War II. Here's the bottom. It says Made in China. Speaking of Sarge and Made in China, do you remember years and years and years ago when Sarge diecasts were recalled because they had lead paint? I mean, the ones that were made in China, which were the supercharged ones, were recalled due to lead paint. You remember that? That was years and years and years ago. So let's take the cannon off because the cannon is detachable. So now the cannon is removed. Here's the back of Sarge. His license plate is slightly smaller than usual, probably because so they can fit the trailer hitch for the cannon. The trailer hitch that attaches to the cannon kind of reminds me of the 2016 like road trip series when they had like Sarge with trailer. So that is another reminiscent. It's got a gas can, spare tire, once again trailer hitch. So that is Sarge, and we're going to be taking a look at his cannon. Since now that the cannon's very light and plastic, which is kind of nice. Guaranteed no tailgaters. Thing about cannons is that they produce very loud sounds, very loud noises. So if you were near a cannon, or if someone was about to shoot a cannon, be better if you wear ear protection because those booms or bangs can hurt your ears. I mean, if that was a real cannon, Sarge would probably say, put your headset on because it's going to get loud. And speaking of which, this reminds me that 2 years ago on Christmas Eve at around like 9:30 p.m., we heard 3 mysterious loud bangs that shook the house. It shook our house and whole neighborhood heard it, and turns out that that a neighbor, think a neighbor of mine or so, think the next street over, sounded like he was like sounded like they were setting off like tannerite or something, which causes big, huge booms or bangs, explosion type sounds. It was startling, and it scared me. Literally, it scared me. Back then, I didn't have any of my Sugar Rush plushies with me, so if that were to happen again, I'd want to cuddle with them and hug them. Yeah, those loud bangs from 2 years ago got me on my nerves. I thought that we were under attack or something. And eventually those people whoever did that quit as soon as the neighbors came out, because they figured that they were going to call the police and they would have a visit from the cops saying, "Hey, knock it off." And that concludes my little backstory from Christmas 2 years ago. I mean, it's not part of the review, but it's a related topic since I'm talking about Sarge and his cannon. Oh well. So let's put the cannon back on, because he's supposed to be Sarge with cannon. So there he is, Sarge with cannon from Cars 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this concludes our 12 Days of Christmas reviews. Thank you for watching. Feel free to hit the bell, subscribe, and please feel free to comment. What are your thoughts on Ford Taurus's little backstory, or the Sarge recall, or whatever? Alright then, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.